Hi, my name's Camille. What's your name?
Justin Will.
What's your birthday age and what's your birthday age?
What's my birthday? January 30th, 1982.
What's your age?
41.
Did you serve in the branch and rank?
I was in the United States Air Force and I was in E4, Senior Airman.
Service date?
I was in from November of 2001 to November of 2005.
What were you doing before you joined the Air Force?
I was working worked for Stevens in T-Town and was going to Lakeland, and then I was working for my uncle, helping him farm.
Why did you join the armed forces? How old were you?
I was 19 when I joined, and I joined because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, so I just picked the Air Force.
Why did you choose the Air Force out of all the branches?
My sister Christy was in the Air Force, and I just knew that she was in there, and I figured that would be a good branch to be in. They could also guarantee me a job doing what I wanted to do with computer networking.
How did you feel about leaving home?
It was scary. Yeah, I was 19, and it was a new experience, and I was definitely homesick at first, but after that, it was all right.
How did you communicate with your friends and family? How often?
That was before like smartphones, so that was like way back, right? We wrote letters back and forth, and then we would get phone calls like once a week. And then after I got out of basic training, I did end up getting a cell phone, so I could just call whenever.
What was the food like?
It wasn't terrible. It was okay. In basic training, you really didn't have time to eat. So I don't remember what the food was like, but whenever I got to Langley Air Force Base, the food was actually just like going to a diner. It was all right.
What kind of supplies did you use or carry around?
Not really a lot. I didn't get deployed, so pretty much just, it was like a regular job.
How often did you feel homesick or stressed?
In the beginning, it was a lot, but after the first few months, it wasn't as bad.
Did you have any good luck charms or anything special you brought from home?
Not really. I didn't.
Did you see any combat?
I did not. Nope.
Where did you travel? What countries did you travel in?
I didn't leave. So I went to Texas for basic training, and then Mississippi for my tech school, and then I was I was stationed at Langley Air Force Base in Virginia for the rest of the time.
Did you ever get to talk to anyone that you served with?
Yes, I did. Well, your Uncle Ray, I served with him, and we see him every once in a while. And then when I was working in St. Louis, I actually ran into one of the senior master sergeants that was over our flight in the Air Force, and he worked there too. So.
Is there anything that we haven't covered that you would like to talk about?
I had a good experience in the military. It was a lot of fun. There was a lot of guys that were my age, and it was a good time. That's it.
Thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yep.